we're actually bringing out some truths, peel back the layers of all this fluff.
Shining the light on this industry as a whole. Maybe you should stay away from it.
Hi everybody, welcome to Real Estate Raw&Uncut. This is episode 119. I'm Byron Lazine, he's Tim Barre. Brittany's not here yet, so I'm hoping it's 119. We didn't double check.
I was just going to ask you what the number was. I have absolutely no idea.
That seems close. I think it's right in the range. If it's not, she'll put a correct episode number down there for us. So we're literally going to shoot a quick one, and we were just having a general discussion here in the office early AM, and you had a scenario last night. What was it? Tell everybody. Our broker friends are going to love this one.
Yeah, so within the last 24 hours, we just put a property. It's on the market, the one on Ashland.
Yep.
And everybody wants to see that property. It's cool.
It is.
Right? So they get my email address.
The ads
whether
are
it's through
performing
Zillow,
great, which we're tracking.
Truly, or wherever it's coming from, but they're coming and love this property. Can you send me more information?
Yeah.
So first of all, what I'm doing is adding extreme value.
The general tagline when they submit an inquiry.
Right.
It's, please send me more info.
Yeah, so we're lucky enough to use what we call propertypacket.com.
Yep.
And so we're sending off this packet, which is extremely robust, and giving them as much info as they can. Maybe they want to see it after that, or maybe they don't, because we're giving them enough info. But in these two cases, they're both like, oh my gosh, when can I get in to see this property? Can you show it to me?
Yeah.
So my next questions were,
Qualifying.
are you working with an agent? Because I don't want to step on somebody else's toes.
Yeah.
And which local bank are you working with?
But it was interesting when the reason we stopped and said let's just do the video on this was because when you got to the question of are you working with an agent, the responses were like really odd, and it's one that we hear sometimes.
Ding dong. Yeah, you're working with an agent, but you don't want to waste their time?
They literally said to you, I'm calling you because I don't want to waste my buyer.
Agent's time.
That's complete nonsense. Here's actually what's happening. They can't get a hold of their buyer's agent.
I'm so confused right now.
That's what's actually happening though. You know that. They can't get in touch with their agent, and we know the data's been done, beaten to a pulp by Zillow and all these places. Consumers want an answer within quickly 2.5 to 5 minutes. Now,
but we've made these properties extremely easy to get into as well.
Absolutely.
Right? We have prepped the tenants, we've prepped the owners. We said, look, it's very important to get people in when they need to get in, if they're qualified.
Yeah.
Ding dong again. You idiots. Are you trying to waste our time? I'm so confused.
People are so impatient. What I do know is the buyers, we talk about this all the time, go out and do the research on your buyer. We talked about this in the video. Go do the research on selecting the right buyer's agent, because if you have the right buyer's agent who's a consultant who has the relationship in the brokerage community that can get you into the property, you don't have to feel like you're going to miss out on it in 2 minutes.
So here's what's happening, I bet.
Go through the process.
So this person calls up, and Sister Sally, who happens to be a part-time real estate agent who's working at Big Y right now, can't get out because she's behind the counter. And they want to get in and see this property, but if they're interested and they want to write an offer, thank you for showing me that property. I'm going to go get my Sister Sally when she's on break, and she's going to draw this thing up.
Sally from the supermarket?
That's right.
Sally from the supermarket.
That's the part-time agent.
She's going to check the contract.
She is.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. Maybe they do know they're working with a part-time agent because it's Sister Sally, and
she's not a nun.
They just know that she's at a real job, or he's at his real job at the time being. There's an indicator that you're probably putting yourself in a position to get hurt if you're waiting for your agent to get out of their full-time job to write you a contract on your biggest purchase ever.
Ding dong, you're an idiot.
Sally from the supermarket. I don't know. I see it all the time. It blows my mind. And it blows my mind even more than, because I know people get anxious when they start looking and they haven't gone and pre-qualified, haven't gone to a lender. That still blows my mind that you haven't taken those steps before you want to look at homes. But what blows my mind more is that scenario.
I have a ton of
I'm
time.
working with somebody, I trust this person enough to write the contract, but I don't trust them enough to actually get me into the homes, to have the relationship with the brokerage community necessary to get me in.
And I have a ton of time because I am just sitting around waiting to show other people's clients my properties.
You have all the time in the world. I know our broker friends and agent friends are gonna
Chime in, please.
are gonna find this one funny. If you're watching, anywhere you're watching, shoot us a comment. Let us know the last time this happened to you or a funny story similar to this one. Buyers, we love you guys, but absolutely, we talked about it on the radio.
Utilize your agent.
Utilize your agent and do the homework necessary to find the right buyer's agent that can open the doors and add extreme value on top of.
Go to an open house,
For you.
but don't waste the time when somebody else has a property listed and make them go show a
And that
property
one
if you're
was
represented.
on an open, so.
That one wasn't open.
Hey, if Sally from the supermarket's listening, drop us a comment.
Yeah, and I hear Big Y's got some great pizzas too, so bring one of those.
See ya!